Red Wing, Minnesota. Down by the Mississippi River in the marina. We're going to see what we can catch today. I'll show you the view soon enough. Let's get you situated here. There we go. Red Wing, Minnesota. Got two poles sitting up out there. Pulling a cat or anything big off the bottom. Got a couple sheriff boats going around. I guess they're practicing or something in the bay here in the marina. We're in the marina in Red Wing, Minnesota, and the Mississippi. I just got here. Haven't went live in a while. I figure I'd do an hour live, and then I'll just wait till I catch something and do a video. But welcome. Good day to everybody. Hopefully we're going to get a big fish today. I got my 13-foot Daiwa and my 10-foot Daiwa out there. There we go. Right there. All we need is those tips to bend. How's everybody doing this morning? The sheriff over there, they got two buoys out here playing an obstacle course, I guess. The wind's starting to kick up at about 20 miles an hour. Yeah, we're going to see if we get something today. Maybe a bowfin, maybe a catfish, maybe something. I want a big fish is all I know. There's a sight to be seen. A little boat towing into the marina. Tow, tow, tow your boat gently down the stream. A little Irish humor there. Come on, we need a pole bender here. One of these poles got to bend. Okay, this is what we're working with, an egg weight, green worm, and a boilie. I've got my boilies on from when I was carp fishing this week. I've got a sweet corn boilie on me. But everything takes a worm, so I put a worm secondary to it too. That's what we're working with right now. I'm going to find something. I hope. Minnesota Marina, down by the Mississippi. Yes, sir, that's what we got here. It's pretty scenic. I call this a twofer. You can fish the marina, and if you're not getting anything off the Mississippi, you cross the street and they got a pond right over there. Across the street there, they stock it with trout. Yes, sir. So it's trout or else it's whatever you get out of the Mississippi. Come on, I need one of these poles to bend. Real heavy bend. Got my big net with me for a big fish too. Very scenic place, this marina. I really do like fishing here. Oh, looks like I can't do it with that. But I can focus in and out. Hey, good morning to you. How you doing, friend? I'm in Red Wing Marina, Red Wing, Minnesota here, fishing. Right in the marina, off one of the docks. Got 2 poles out. Just started. You got the sheriff over here doing some sort of obstacle course with the buoys out here. We got 2 sheriff boats just meandering around in circles. But yeah, we're gonna see if we get a bowfin or a catfish today, at least. I want a pole bender. Lovely little marina here they got. We'll go live for about an hour. Come on, give me a cat. Yeah, bullhead, a little bullhead. Start off with a little bullhead. Then hopefully a channel cat or... But I'll take anything, man. Fishing off the bottom 2 poles. 13-foot Daiwa and a 10-foot Daiwa. Love my Daiwa poles. 13 foot's telescopic. Really nice pole. There's a bald eagle flying up in the sky up there. Let's see him dive down and get a fish. Come on. A little windy today. We get about 15 mile/hour winds. Beautiful day other than that. Storm passed us, so we're not getting the 60 mile/hour winds today. It's still a little windy. More than I'd prefer, I'll tell you that. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you all doing well.
Got them all caught?
I didn't get any yet. I just set up. Just YouTubing here. Hopefully I get a big cat or a bowfin off the bottom. And the sheriffs are playing obstacle course out here. Going around in circles.
That one?
Both of them. There was two. Now there's only one. Guess they're training people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You see the buoys out there. They're going around in circles around the buoys. Right there, those little buoys.
Yep. And what are they doing? Training them for?
I don't know. They're just going around in circles like that. How to drive the boat, I guess.
Well, maybe they got young kids out there teaching them something.
Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna cast out there, but I can't. I got to stay over here so they don't run over my line. Wish they'd hurry up and get done whatever they're freaking doing. They're impeding on my fishing.
Well, there's always that. I think I just need to go down and see if I can hook a sunny or two.
There you go.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yep. Right, dribble with Rochester. That's what I'm going to go after. Don't find any big fish.
Well, I find that if I fish along the rocks up against the pier here.
You get some. I seen a lady pull up like a 5-pound bass one time.
Over here?
Right here, sitting right here. And all she did was sit there and just drop it.
Yep.
Right in.
I find that they hang right next
Yep.
to
the wall.
right next to the wall.
Yeah.
The rocks.
Yeah, that's what I'll try next with the float.
Well, the
I'm
truth
off
of
the
matter
bottom.
is, if you watch everybody, all them guys in the boats, they got the big fancy boats, what are they doing?
We're fishing by the piers.
They're fishing right straight in at you.
Hey,
So why does the guy
I-
on shore have to fish all the way
Yeah.
out there?
why own a boat then? You know,
Well, yeah,
if you're gonna
you know
fish
what I
right
mean.
by the pier, why
Well,
own a
that's
boat?
what they're doing. You know, I mean, they do a lot of other fishing as well. But every place I go to, they're always throwing their line towards me.
Uh-huh. And when I see guys like that in the boat and I'm fishing off the pier, I tell them, you better watch out, I'm fishing with a 3-ounce weight. I hit you in the head, it's your own problem. And I talk real loud to make sure they hear me. And I start casting towards them too. On a boat, and you come all the way out and you gotta fish where I'm fishing by the pier, right?
Yeah, well,
That's
Some
like a guy
people-
on a
some
Mo-
people don't understand that.
some
There's a courtesy thing.
right. Some
Me
people-
and my trout fishing. If I'm fishing in a hole and you wander up, decide to plunk something in there,
Right,
you better have at least the decency to say, mind if I join you?
right.
You know, there's
That's
a
a
courtesy
good one
thing.
over there, that Pottery Pond. They stock that, don't they?
Lately I've heard that they've even put some trout in there.
Hey, they do. They stock it over there. I call this a twofer. If you don't catch anything over here, go across the street, and there's the second pond. They got a nice pond in Rochester, Minnesota. They stock it every 2 weeks with 600 to 1,000 trout every 2 weeks, and it's only as big as that pond right there. No, it's about a little bit bigger, maybe 3 times the size of that pond there.
Huh. Where's that one at?
That's at Foster Aaron Park, it's called.
If
But
you
you
go
only-
on down there on 63,
30? Follow 63 to Broadway, but you got to go to 37th Avenue. There's a park, and they don't advertise it. It isn't official. It's just a pond that the hatchery gets extra fish and they throw it in there.
Huh. Oh,
But 600 every two weeks is a lot of fish.
yeah, it is.
And at the end, they do it every 2 weeks. At the end of this month, end of May, it gets too warm, and then they pick it back up in beginning of October.
Oh, must see a lot of pressure.
Yeah, a lot of people fish that. I love it. I love it for the ice fishing.
Yeah. You live in Rochester?
Oh yeah. This is my once or twice yearly up here. I come up here and try to pull something out. Anymore with gas prices, traveling to the Mississippi is pricey, you know? Well, that line ain't gonna get out there itself, you know? Yeah. People, we're out there again. Looks like the sheriff stopped playing obstacle course. They're parked over there still. Maybe they took a lunch break. Gotta keep my eye on them so they don't run over my line and take my pole. Popo. Yeah, popo. Water popos. Come on, hit me, man. I'll pull up that 5-pound bass. I'll get it on video. Where are you? Yes, these act like this sometimes. You just gotta wait it out. Have patience. May take a half hour, may take an hour. I'll go live for an hour, and if I'm not catching anything, I'm gonna sign out until I catch something. Good 2 or 3 hours up here I'll spend. Red Wing, Minnesota, down by the Mississippi. In the marina. And here they come back again. So now they're going to come out in the dinghy. It's the sheriff coming back again. I'm going to take the dinghy out now. dinghy. Let's hope they don't come back my way. I got a line out there far. And Red Wing, Minnesota, down by the Mississippi. There we go. All right. You got something, huh?
I'm not sure what it is.
That's okay.
That's a line dogger. That's all it counts. Oh, that's a good guy.
Here we go. My man over here was fishing. He got himself a nice 12, 13. No, that's about a 14, 15 inch walleye. There we go, some walleye. Get some. There you go. Nah, I'd have to bring him home in the wife's car. I'd get all stinky, but yeah, it was a great catch.
Not a bad way of starting things.
Yeah, right up here against the rocks. Well, yep. Well, now I need a fish over here. Did you get him off worm? Worm? All right, maybe I'll pull one.